Okay, I tried to do this video before, but it sounded stupid, so I'm gonna try again. Forgive my voice, I don't feel good. I've been in the bed sick all weekend, and then I had to work today. Thank whoever. I'm knock on wood, I'm off tomorrow. But, I want everybody to check out one of the people I'm subscribing to now. Golden, Kobold. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that last half, because I'll sound like an idiot. Um, Besides being extremely good looking, and I don't care what he says, he can go all homophobe on me and knock me off his subscribers list or whatever. I'm not really worried about it. But he is extremely good looking. He has tattoos, and those of you who know me know that if you have tattoos, you're instantly in with me. Um, as long as you're not a screaming, raging asshole. At that point, you might have a little bit of problem. But otherwise, he's a good looking guy, but he is intelligent, smart, and even though he cusses every once in a while, he has very intelligent arguments. So go watch his stuff, especially if you're interested on the whole atheism argument. There are a few things I've been watching, such as, Idiots Who Shall Remain Nameless, Firefly 515, Christianity, stuff like that. So I want to kind of cover a few things. One, Golden had an opinion, or didn't have an opinion, but he said that Christians fear atheists. Um, I slightly agree with that, but only in one sense. My mom is a Christian. She's 50 something years old, and I'm not going to, it's hard to teach an old dog new tricks, and I don't expect my mom, she's actually Catholic, and I don't expect her to wake up tomorrow and be a non atheist, or be a non Catholic and be an atheist. She believes wholeheartedly in God, and so on and so forth. But her one concern when I moved in with my ex roommate was an atheist has no one to be held accountable to. Um, so I think that a lot of Christians believe that if you have nobody to be held accountable to, then morally you're not obligated to be a good person. That's just what I think some people might be. So it's my third party opinion. I'm a deist. I don't believe in organized religion. I just believe in a higher power. So thank to Billy7766 for giving me that what I was until he told me what I was. Great guy. Um, Christianity. My problem with Christianity is simple. Um, or maybe to the point, it's not so simple, but anyway, my problem with Christianity is this. Every time a Christian finds a problem with the world or a problem with something, the first thing they do is head for the Bible. They run for the Bible, screaming and hollering, saying, "Find us an answer," in a book that was written a gazillion years ago by man, not by God. The only thing that I would possibly concede that may have been written by God was the Ten Commandments, because it was written on stone by lightning that Moses supposedly saw. But I digress. Christians run to the Bible, screaming for help in anything. They want answers, and they go to the Bible. And I have major issues with that because the Bible has a lot of wrong stuff in it that we don't do anymore. Golden made a good point. 50 years ago, it was okay to have 4 wives, and now it's not. 100 years ago, it was okay to sleep with a girl at 13 years of age, and now it's 17, 16, depending on what state you live in. I know, direct quote from you, sorry. Direct quote from Golden, whatever his last part is. Now it's the gay rights issue. Um, they don't have any basis in the Constitution to deny us our right to get married. So now what they're trying to do is saying that it's morally wrong, it's against God, it's against Jesus. So we must ban this in the Constitution because God or Jesus says. And I don't believe that. I believe that is utter asinine bullshit. Pardon my français. Um, Here's another question. Why do we say pardon our French when we say cuss words? Because it's not really French. But anyway. Um, I'm off track and because I'm doped up on like Dayquil and shit. But anyway. Yeah, so Christians run for the Bible whenever they have a problem. Ooh, gay. Ooh, well, it says here in Leviticus that you're not supposed to lay with another man. And there was another person on here who even said, you know, it says in the Bible that it isn't only your right, but it is your responsibility to put a homosexual to death. And that the reason that gay men are called faggots is because they used to burn us at the stakes. Please, 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 please tell me you're not going to burn me at the stake just because I have sex with a man. Please, please tell me there's other people that we can torture for much better reasons. Covered Christianity. I covered atheism. Oh, and this is something else too. You know, I do get pissed off about one thing about the online view of atheism. Atheism, much like Satanism, gets all the bad press. All the bad atheists, and I know it's a bad term, but all the bad or non-cool atheists, as I like to call them, get all the press. They get all the front running. Just like all the bad Satanists get all the front running, get all the bad press. They get all the press. And so everybody thinks that atheism is this big, bad, evil thing. It's not. Um, People like Golden, people like Billy, who just believe they're atheists and that's it, are I was hearing something weird, sorry. Are the true atheists. Um, because they just believe that they're atheists. These atheists on YouTube who are trying to change you or trying to convert you to atheism are not atheists. What they are non-believing Christians. And I call them that out and I dare anybody to change me. Because don't say you're an atheist when you have more Christian-like qualities than anybody that I know who is a true atheist is. Because only a Christian would try to come to your door or come to my computer screen and convert me to be atheist. That to me sounds like a Bible thumper knocking on my door going, have you found Jesus? The only difference between you and them is you're knocking on my door going, can we help you not find Jesus? Can we help you realize that Jesus is wrong and that Jesus never existed? Or that God doesn't exist? That's bullshit. Atheists have a belief in non-belief. They don't believe in a higher power, and that is their right. And I do think it's a crime that they can't run for office unless they have an actual faith in that, and that atheism is not considered a faith. Well, it's not a faith, but it is a belief. It is a belief in no higher power. So yeah, that pisses me off. And finally, this whole gay Fred Phelps in the Westboro Baptist Church. If I had the energy, I'd laugh. I really would. But I don't have the energy, so I'm not going to. What I do have the energy to do is be pissed and go, what the fuck? I get so confused and so outraged because I'm thinking to myself, is this honestly fucking real? Do these people honestly fucking go to the funerals of dead soldiers who have gone overseas, fought for the democratic freedom of the Iraqis, fought for the freedom and safety of this country, and call their sons and daughters fags and dykes, hold up signs that says thank God for IEDs, thank God for dead soldiers, thank God for 9/11. You know, to me that should be considered domestic terrorism, and they should be able to be punished under law as a domestic terrorist because that's what they're doing. They are terrorizing the families of these soldiers. Saying that you thank God for, and I think they're called innovative explosive devices, but the bombs that blow people up on the side of the road. You know what? No, that's domestic terrorism. But this video is going to end, so I'm going to make another video because I haven't made one in a while. And in here it's even hard for me to breathe. But I'm going to make another video because I'm feeling good enough to do so, and because I miss my YouTube community, and because I'm lonely and you guys listen, at least a few. So much love, and to the next video.